Bob! Howdy, hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with Omegawolf.
Get out of here, children.
Yeah, no children allowed. This is a COPPA compliant zone. Ask your parents.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, your children are not allowed to write comments on here. If you do write comments as a child, then you will be deleted from the entire internet. I will make it my personal mission to scrub all 13-year-olds from the internet, I guess?
What I would like to scrub is all the squeakers from any online game.
Yeah. What's great is that, I think this is, I don't remember who told me this, but somebody who plays, like, PUBG was really excited that Fortnite became a thing, because now that's where all, like, the little kids are going.
Where all the squeakers.
is to Fortnite, so that he can have a nice, enjoyable game of PUBG with you know, all the Chinese speakers. Like, seriously, like, I think I've mentioned this on the channel before, but, like, if I play PUBG on a team, and I play on the North American... Well, I guess you can't choose your server anymore, but... like, literally, when you could choose your servers, I would go on either the South American server or the North American server. And everybody spoke Chinese. And it's like, why are the Chinese speakers playing on the North American servers? Why are you making the connection through the undersea cables? Why do you want that much latency? I just don't understand. It makes no sense whatsoever. Like, shouldn't you play on, like, the Chinese servers so that you have better latency? Why? Please tell me why. Anywho's, yeah, because, like, I spoke enough Spanish to be able to, like, you know, muddle around. So I speak, like, 1.5 languages that are spoken on the North American continent by large majorities of people. And I was unable to have a conversation with anybody I played a game with on the North American servers. That was a problem. I haven't played PUBG in a while. A lot of that is because it's, I think, a shareholder is like a Chinese company, so I'm sort of like wary to play it, especially with all the stuff that happened with Blizzard and like with the Hong Kong protests.
So, speaking of Blizzard,
yeah,
I recently upgraded my RAM in my laptop. This was, again, that helped me be able to play Halo Reach when I was helping test flight it.
Yeah.
But, in order to, like, test the game, like, test the capabilities of my computer, now that I had upgraded to, like, 12 gigs of RAM.
Oh, you have 12 gigs now?
Or thereabouts. Stop that. Stupid things. Just kill them. Murder them. Anyway, so it actually really helped. Really helped me be able to actually play Overwatch.
Yeah, I would imagine so. With 12 gigs of RAM, that's a lot of. Oh my gosh, they are just destroying you.
Just die.
Hey, like, they murdered you at least twice.
Yeah.
Like, if you would have just not press the A button, you would have died. It is interesting that, like, Ness can just be on his own. Like, he can heal himself and do damage and has a lot of health. He doesn't technically need the rest of the team.
No.
In a technical sense. They're just kind of like, they're just kind of support.
They're
characters.
helping.
Yeah. Anywho's, yeah, with 12 gigs of RAM, I would imagine you'd be able to do quite a bit of things.
Wait,
I need to upgrade the RAM in my laptop, but I think I need low voltage RAM. I think I use the same kind of RAM you do, actually.
Yeah. But for some reason, my computer likes to play Overwatch better after I freshly restarted the game, or freshly restarted my computer.
Well, that makes sense, because you should restart your computer more often than
you do.
But,
like, every time I want to get on, I have to restart it. So, maybe it was maybe it was just for, like, the skirmish games, like, in between actual matches. No! I just bumped the mic.
Oh.
Sorry for everyone's ears who became offended.
Oh. Whoa. That's the most powerful friend one?
Yes.
Don't think I've seen that one before.
I haven't needed to use it, really.
Yeah. Oh, did it kill all of them?
Yes.
Molecule. What part of our psyche is the molecules?
Probably intelligence.
Oh, is it?
Maybe. Let's see, I have a magic chart here. That didn't recover squat.
I mean, it was 23. Hey, you got a free
23
hit.
and me.
23 and me. You know, I'm fairly certain that my girlfriend might actually be getting me a 23andMe DNA test for Christmas. I'm like 80% sure, based off of like the shape of the box, and also the fact that like our sister just got a DNA test recently, and I was talking about it a bunch like around the time, and I guess like I'm not really a gift giving person. Nor do I like particularly like derive a lot of pleasure from receiving gifts.
Yeah,
a lot of times in my life it's like, what do you want from me? It's like, what are you trying to coax me into doing, sort of a thing. So
yeah, for me it's just kind of like I haven't really benefited really from emoting, and so I just kind of don't. And so it's just like, oh, cool. Thanks for the not socks that I actually wanted.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like, I actually really need socks.
Yeah, socks just seem to go missing all the time.
No, I've literally ripped straight through some of them.
Oh, geez.
And I need more socks.
Well, I mean, you with your manual labor job, you probably go through.
Oh no, it ripped on a door.
Your sock ripped on a door.
Yes.
While you were wearing it?
Yeah.
Did you, like, stub your toe?
No, like in the back, like it caught on the door, and it ripped open.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, it used... What is Psi Flash again?
At the max level, or just below the max level, it can start killing.
Oh.
Like, just straight up killing.
Wow, why are we leveling up so much?
Because we just killed a Kraken.
Oh, that was the thing that, like...
It took all of us to kill.
Right, and we, like, got...
And now I'm killing them on my own.
We got our butts handed to us the last time. Which way are you gonna go?
It's just a circle.
Do those,
But this place just has Krakens. And if I'm lucky...
They're just the normal enemy?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I do have a space, so if these things drop a Sword of Kings, I can give it to Rambo.
Oh. Is that what you're trying to do?
I do not have the patience to let that happen. Come on.
Well, alright, RN Jesus. Let's hope that the speedrunning gods decide to bestow upon us the luck of getting one of these.
Seriously, just come on, just kill it.
May the RNG be in your favor. Mortal damage? Mortal damage? Okay. Wow, look, 27, 127, 127.
Exactly as planned.
I bet. So the bag of Dragonite, when are you going to use that exactly?
In a battle. The thing is, I don't think it's super consistent on how much it does.
So is it like a...
It turns into a dragon and attacks all enemies.
It attacks all and... Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it said attacked everybody. I was like, that's not useful.
Let's see here.
You know what's funny is Pokemon Sword and Shield, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Money Money statue.
Yep.
In your mind?
That represents my evil side.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So I guess the dragon guy that you fight against, like his gym leader thing?
Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He does like a double battle. I didn't realize it until after I started, but I guess I had...
I'm the evil parts of your brain. You can't beat me. Because you are the one who forced me into being.
Oh dear. What was I saying?
I don't know what I was channeling there.
What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying.
Oh, this thing can use the friendship attack.
Oh, it can?
Yeah.
What was I saying exactly? Do you remember what I was saying?
Nope.
No? What was I talking about?
I don't.
I was
know.
talking about something. I don't. Like, I forget what I was talking about. It was super interesting, but I don't remember. Oh well. Oh, Flash.
Dang it.
What happened?
It has a psychic shield.
Oh, how do you get rid of the psychic shield? Are you gonna die? You're gonna die. Just keep doing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just kill it.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
What happens if we die here?
We go all the way back.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, please. No! I guess we couldn't beat it. We lost the battle.
In our own mind.
Yeah, I mean, the Mani Mani statue didn't lie to us. We did lose.
Yeah. The thing is, it had a psychic shield. And so it would have reflected even Friendship Omega.
Oh, really?
Or Friend Omega, so...
So we gotta find a way to deal with that.
Yeah. But luckily this area is safe. Oh wait. No, I just need a hotel.
Is there a hotel in here?
Yeah.
Is it near the
in my
birds?
own mind.
You should take one of the birds with
Town. Hey, it's Magic Hand. Those will be coming up on the pathway.
Oh, will they? Okay. The birds?
Yeah.
Okay. Please rest.
It's a have a dream within a dream. Your heart knows things you aren't aware of.
Oh. I really wish I remember what I was talking about. Like, literally, it was like a super... I remember it was like a super interesting story. Oh, okay, right, the dragon gym leader.
Right.
So, I don't know if it was that interesting, actually. But when I was facing him, I didn't realize that the first two Pokemon in my party... I didn't realize it was a double battle when I first started it. And the first two Pokemon in my party were, like, a Gastrodon or whatever. Like the...
This is Buzz's tombstone. He appeared earlier in the game and gave up the ghost before he achieved his goal.
Oh no. But yeah,
oh, wait.
So I had a Pokemon that basically... Oh no.
He fought well and died.
Oh no. But yeah, so I basically had something that could use, like, a Surf-type move that could affect the entire battlefield, and then I had, like, or no, it was like a ground. So I had something that could use like a ground type move that affected everything. And then I had like a bird, like a flying Pokemon. And so literally I could just use that. I could just spam that move that attacked all the opponents. And then just like the bird was unaffected. And it was so wonderful. That boss fight was so easy. Actually, I think like the dragon, like the very last gym leader was probably the easiest for me.
Yeah, I think Raihan and Leon were the only ones that gave me any trouble whatsoever.
Yeah, I had a really easy time with the game, up until fighting Leon. He was ridiculous. His Pokemon were like the same level as mine, and I was like, oh dear, this is actually going to be a fight.
So, you know how his outfit is just ridiculous and makes no aesthetic sense?
Yeah, and
apparently he's using battle tactics with that outfit. It's barraging your mind and eyes with so many different patterns that by the time you've already figured out what's going on, you've already lost.
Yeah.
And so it's actually a tactical decision of what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It was just bad design.
It was just ridiculous. I mean, there was a thing that I saw once that was like, if you ever feel like your characters aren't good enough, just remember, you know, Nintendo of America and Game Freak decided that Swordbert and Shieldbert or whatever were good character designs.
Those they were so disturbing.
Yeah, it's like, what's funny is I even anticipated that Hop was going to lose his battle against them. This is spoilers for Sword and Shield, by the way. Hop just straight up loses.
Yeah, like not even getting a chance, just
like
loses.
Just loses. Like it's the one most important battle he can do,
And he
He
loses
loses, and I hold him responsible
for everything.
for like what came after. Like he totally like messed up everything.
Well, the thing is, he gave up being a battler to be a professor.
So he's copying everybody else's like dreams. That's his problem.
Like he doesn't. He relies too much on his brother as his idol.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like he doesn't have an actual dream of his own to rely on.
Yeah. Well,
And
so like near the end of the game, like Sonia or whatever became a professor, and he's just like, "Oh, I'll become a professor too," because he's just copying other people's hopes and
The
dreams.
thing is, he's like 11 or 10, so he's literally a child, and at that age they're pretty much still trying to figure out what they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way. I mean, for somebody to, you know, your character to become like the champion at like 11 or whatever,
French kiss of death.
you better not let it. You better not. You know, if you shifted over that mouth just a little bit, it would almost work. In fact, I have a feeling that's what they did. Like when they were designing the game, at first they probably had one enemy that was just like those eyes and the mouth.
Yeah,
And whoever it was who was the creative director was like, no,
we need lips.
separate them. Faces don't have to be complete. Doesn't make sense.
Unfortunately, there's not a nose.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately or unfortunately, you decide.
Cartoon characters don't need noses. I mean, just look at Krillin. He gets along just fine.
I mean, he even got a wife out of not having a nose.
Yeah. Somehow.
I still don't understand how her being an android,
Akira Toriyama.
she was able to have a child.
So apparently she was more like... She wasn't really an android, they're more like cyborgs. So they're humans who have been augmented. Essentially.
Oh,
So they still have all the parts, essentially. This is an adult show. Only for adults. No children under the age of 13 allowed, or 13 or under.
Anyway,
we will now go into great detail about the human reproductive system.
No, we're not. Anyway, so back in the day, when I had installed the first Halo onto Mom's computer, because that was the only computer I had access to at the time.
Yeah. That computer.
Yeah.
That's sitting right there behind the TV screen that we're doing. That I had to clean up because of all the viruses. You know what's crazy? No antivirus software can run on that computer anymore. It is too old. Like it needs like some sort of there's something going on with the processor that it literally just can't run any of the modern antiviruses.
Anyways, so I had a value editor for the first Halo,
Mm-hmm.
and the Master Chief is designated as Cyborg in the first Halo game. So,
I mean, because yeah, he is one.
Technically, going by that definition, all the UNSC personnel are, because they all have implants.
Yeah,
Standard issue implants.
Yeah, cybernetic implants. Yeah, they are technically cyborgs. He is just more of one. He's like hardcore cyborg.
Well, the thing is, other than the enhanced implants in the back of his head, that's really all the tech that's in his body.
Well, I mean, he really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they didn't like strengthen his bones through like.
Those were they put ceramics in his bones.
Okay, I guess that would still technically make him cyborgish. Like that alone. I mean, there doesn't have to necessarily be like a computer, which there is, but like just that alone would probably qualify him for being a cyborg.
But like most of them were like surgical operations and like steroids.
Right.
Like he was pumped full of all the steroids.
So he's more of like a superhuman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, so basically, like, I think there was a YouTube video you shared with me about, like, if they had kids or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, the kids that were born to, like, the Orion Project candidates, which are, like, Spartan 1s, they were already coming out of the womb enhanced, or partially enhanced.
Oh.
Like, they were leagues above their peers.
Yeah, you showed me that video. It was very interesting, especially since there was that one who talked about how he didn't seem too concerned that he was spreading his seed around.
No.
So, I mean, assuming that he
In an
didn't
actual
use, like,
Halo
protection
game.
or anything.
In an actual Halo game.
Yeah. So it's like, this is a super soldier.
That's
it's like if Captain America decided he was just gonna go around like spreading his seed, I guess. Because I guess that's something worth wondering is like Captain America, like if he were to have children, would they inherit the?
probably if it altered all the cells in his body. That would include his you-know-whats. And so, therefore,
it's okay. This is an adult show for adults and people not under the age
This
of
is
13.
this is for my comfort.
Okay.
But, basically, if it's affecting there, then it's spreading that.
Yeah.
So that any woman that breeds with him.
Breeds. Any breeding that happens.
But just
you can say words like consummation.
No.
Or breeding sounds so much worse. Because it makes them sound like they're being like they're cattle, like it's husbandry or something.
I mean, it could.
No, that's not a good way to talk about people. They're not. You should probably save. We should probably call the episode here. This is Frakbox.
This is Omegawolf.
Have a great day.